Tired of complicated tax rules eating into your GST business profits? What if the new 2025 income tax bill could reduce your compliance headaches by half, help you claim refunds you didn't even know about, and save you thousands, all starting April 2026? Today we will break down the biggest changes with real-life examples, from MSME benefits to property tax tricks, all connected to your GST world. Let's see how this bill can actually put more money back in your pocket. Key changes in the revised bill with GST-linked examples. The original bill presented on Feb 13, 2025 was withdrawn on August 8 to include 285 recommendations from the Parliamentary Select Committee led by BJP MP Baijayant Panda and public feedback. The goal? Make the law simpler, cut litigation by 50 to 70% and match the digital economy's needs. Here are the most important updates. First, simpler structure and language. The act size is reduced by 50% from 298 sections to around 150 main sections. Plain English is used and confusing terms like assessment year and previous year are replaced by a single term, tax year. Example: imagine you are a freelancer graphic designer under GST. Earlier previous year versus assessment year का confusion होता था और गलत फाइलिंग पर ₹5,000 to ₹10,000 का फाइन लग सकता था. Now you pay tax for the same year you earn. Easy to understand, fewer errors and more focus on GST work. Second, easier refunds and compliance. You can now get TDS refunds even if your ITR is filed late due to valid reasons. Option for advance nil TDS TCS certificates if you have zero tax liability. Small mistakes or late TDS statements won't attract heavy penalties. Example: Priya, a small GST composition seller, missed her ITR deadline last year due to a family emergency and lost ₹15,000 TDS refund. अब नया रूल आने के बाद she can claim it back, which means ₹10,000 to ₹50,000 yearly extra in cash flow for her GST payments. Third, property tax revamp. Standard 30% deduction on house property income after municipal tax. Pre-construction interest benefits now for rented properties too. No notional rent tax on some vacant properties. Example: Raj, a GST registered property dealer, had to pay tax on deemed rent even if the flat was vacant. अब 30% डिडक्शन मिलने से taxable income ₹20,000 to ₹30,000 कम होगा, which he can use to buy more business inventory and claim GST credits. Fourth, pension and retirement boost. Full tax exemption on commuted pensions for everyone. Clear rules for gratuity to family members. Example: Mr. Sharma, a retired teacher running a GST exempt tuition center, earlier lost ₹50,000 to tax when taking pension as a lump sum. अब पूरा ₹2 to 5 lakh tax free मिलता है. Extra safety for retirement and maybe opening a small GST registered coaching branch. Fifth, business and corporate benefits. Section 80M deduction for inter-corporate dividends is back. MSME definition now matches MSME Act. No alternate minimum tax for LLPs with only capital gains. TDS correction time reduced from 6 years to 2 years. Professionals with turnover over ₹50 crore can pay electronically. Example: Sonia's GST manufacturing unit had ₹4 crore turnover but missed MSME incentives due to different definitions in GST and income tax. अब दोनों aligned होने से she saves ₹1 to 2 lakh in tax and avoids extra audits. ज़्यादा टाइम GST filings पे फोकस करने के लिए. Sixth, charity and non-profit relief. No more compulsory 15% investment on accumulated income. Tax relief on anonymous donations to religious trust. Clear rules for mixed object entities. Example: a community NGO offering some GST-billed services earlier had to lock ₹50,000 yearly in fixed investment. Now they can use that money for direct aid और GST-related double tax problems भी कम हो जाएंगे. Seventh, digital economy updates. Search powers now cover virtual assets like crypto and online accounts. CBDT gets more authority to make rules for digital transactions. Example: Vikram, a GST registered digital services and crypto trader, faced rupees 30,000 disputes due to unclear rules. अब clear guidelines से dispute कम और GST plus crypto compliance दोनों easy. Savings impact. These changes can mean rupees 10,000 to rupees 2 lakh extra per year depending on your business and GST profile. From when will this be implemented? The bill passed the Lok Sabha on August 11, 2025 and was written by the Rajya Sabha on August 12, 2025 as a money bill. It's now waiting for the President's signature. Quick process check. Passing in Lok Sabha is not the end for any bill. Lok Sabha passes it, Rajya Sabha passes it or gives suggestion if it's a money bill. President signs it. Government officially notifies the start date. For this bill, once signed, it starts April 1st, 2026, financial year 2026 and 27. Tip: until March 31st, 2026, the old 1961 Act applies. File your 2025 GST returns on time and match them with your GST filings for a smooth transition. Alright, that's a wrap. Now you know how the revised income tax bill 2025 could actually put money back in your pocket. If you are into getting every GST and income tax update in a simple, visual, no boring theory way, hit that subscribe. Because trust me, the next update might just be the one that saves you thousands.